I made dinner. Then I made lunch, and then had to go take a shit. And I was talking to you while on the shitter,
That's fine.
and then I forgot my lunch that I had. So,
Okay, real quick. You know what sucks the most in life? Like when you have to take a shit and you're not at home.
dude, that okay. The
That's
worst
like.
part is having
What about it?
yeah. So there are times where because I work late at night and whatever that I'm working like almost 12-hour shifts,
You accidentally
and
ran away.
there are times where I have to take a shit at Taco Bell, and I'm like, oh
Oh
no,
no!
that is the worst.
That sounds like a bad time! Like, you don't. Like, Mexican food's already bad enough for when you want to take a shit, but, like, fast food Mexican food is, like, even, like, a step worse than that.
Oh, what's worse is the bathrooms at Taco Bell. I don't want to use those to take a shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, oh, God.
Oh god, those are the ones. Like like I don't mind taking a shit at the fire station because we keep those bathrooms clean, but good lord, having to take a shit at Taco Bell is the worst.
That sounds dreadful, mate. Like, for me,
Like
like, I, I, I,
like
I bike to campus, and then, like, if I'm going to stay, like, on, because right this semester I have a class in the morning and in the afternoon, but I have to bike to campus. So if I like go to campus, my like goal is like I'm gonna stay there from like 9:30, like from 10 to 4:15. So I'm there like all day, and so like sometimes I'm like, oh, I gotta go, and I fucking hate everything here. Cause it's
yeah.
like, it's not that they're disgusting, it's just that sometimes they're really fucking disgusting, and it's bad. And it's like, oh, it's uncomfortable, and it's like, I've learned to just not give a shit if someone, because you always see, like, in TV shows and movies, people make fun of someone for taking a shit in the school bathroom, right? But, like,
Yeah, but
I'm of the mindset if you gotta go, you gotta go, but, like, oh my god, is it terrible to be like, well, I don't want to fucking have my ass touch this toilet seat because other people's ass touched this toilet seat.
that's the part that I hate. It's like I don't really care about shitting in public. It's the fact that I have to shit on someone else's toilet.
Yeah.
No.
It's like, if it's someone else's
No.
toilet, like, that's your friend, you're like, okay, I probably can trust this friend that they clean it regularly, hopefully. But if it's like a public bathroom, it's like, these fuckers don't give a shit about this bathroom. Like, your local 7-Eleven does not give two fucks if that bathroom hasn't been cleaned in over like a month and a half.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, oh, it's fine. We cleaned it like 3 months ago. It should be okay. And it's like, if I
And
have
I
my
know
ass touch that, it's gonna be like, oh my god.
and I know for a fact when I go to Taco Bell and it is 1 o'clock in the morning and I have to take a shit, I know for damn sure that bathroom hasn't been cleaned for at least 12 hours.
Oof.
And it's like, oh
Do you
man.
know how regular, like, do you know the, like, the irregular interval schedules for people of, fucking, when they wash the bathroom in Taco Bell?
I don't know the regular intervals, but I know when they basically stop doing it because we're way too busy that they don't have time to go clean it.
Oof.
And thus I know once it hits typically like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the chances of that bathroom getting cleaned at any point without someone saying, "Hey, your bathroom is disgusting, go clean it," is pretty negligible. Like, might as well not even exist. So, anyways, yeah, this is the fun part of the game right here, just grinding against shining palms. If you check your recipe book, I don't know what's your recipe book. There was one other way to do it. Do you have cookies?
Yes.
What kind of cookies are those?
Heal.
Oh, do you have the cookies that do damage?
No.
No, okay. Well, we
We
kind of
have
fucked up
we
by not getting any of the recipes. There are recipes that give you items that deal damage, and that's another way to deal instant damage to the Shining Palms.
how long did
Um,
we grind off these cunts?
I would say until Joshua has all his slots open and you can buy all the upgraded shit.
Cool. I don't know how
Um,
long that is, and I don't want to fucking cut the video because I don't give a shit enough. Are you excited for this next season of anime? Because it's anime you can actually watch.
I'm excited. When does it start?
This week. In fact, the slime anime has already started.
Oh boy.
Episode 1 came out, where the guy's Rimuru Tempest, and he becomes best friends with the dragon. That already came out.
I I'm excited.
I'm excited for season 3 of Toraru no Majutsu no Index.
Yeah, because that's been years.
Season 3!
Years.
It's hilarious, because for people who want to know, it's so old. You could watch all of it's called A Certain Magical Index. That's the English name of it. You can watch both season 1 and 2 fully for free on Funimation's YouTube channel. It's that old. Did you know that the author since then has made multiple animes? And those
Yeah.
no, he has made multiple light novels which have gotten anime adaptations.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my god, this is the worst.
It's okay though. We're finally getting season 3 of it.
I know. I kind of want to watch all of it again.
Luckily I just did that like last year, so I'm pretty.
I was doing that a couple of months ago. I got halfway through season 1 and I stopped because I was doing something else at the time, or I think because classes started.
Season 1 isn't that great.
No, the only thing good about season 1 is Kanzaki Kaori, the girl with the katana and the long black hair and the fucking sexiness.
Dude, I totally forgot about that bitch.
Dude, you know, one of the first girls that's introduced in this series that's like, yo, I'm evil but also a good guy.
My favorite is the one bitch who goes all freaking Yuri on what's her face. I totally forget both of their names.
I don't know.
It's more in certain scientific railgun or whatever. But
oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. The one who can teleport.
Yeah,
The teleporting bitch. Yeah.
She's my favorite out of the entire series. My absolute favorite.
I'm not talking about I'm not talking about personality. I'm talking about sex appeal. Who's the best girl is Kanzaki Kaori, and I remember her name because she's long black hair, ponytail because she's sexy, and fucking huge, just fucking sex machine. It's great, and she's fucking perfect in every way, shape, and form.
Yeah, that show is great though.
I know.
Maybe I should read the manga.
I don't think the manga's that far ahead. It's the light novel that's finished, I think.
Oh, is it? Should I read that then?
Yeah. Would he have a cast 2? Do we need an EP 2 or what?
I'd suggest to make this faster, getting all the same stuff you have on Joshua on the Estelle.
Yeah.
And doing the same shit on both characters. Just for the process, not for actual battle.
So cast 2 and action 2.
And then you'll need like EP cut or something, but
I don't know
or
what to give
Joshua.
Oh wait, I know what we can do. So this will be can we just put Deathblow 2?
No, because it doesn't give you any actual points.
Oh.
So what you'll want to do is put the two wind ones on a different slot, and then put. It's kind of weird.
EP cut and fucking God, we need to buy those. Quartz. What are we buying? Fucking.
Cast two and action two. Which, by the way, for the most
So
part,
we could
are
only buy one of those. That's awesome.
for the most part, cast two and action two are like the most important kind of quartz in the entire series because action increases your speed and your turn speed, and cast decreases cast time, so you could cast spells like instantly.
Nice. The move is Hellgate, right?
You want Shadow Spear more than Hellgate.
Fuck.
Hellgate's fine. It's just Shadow Spear is the one that's actually going to do stuff.
Yeah. We don't have enough black orbs for it. Oh. What a bad game.
Well, man, what were the other animes that are coming out that's good?
The slime one, slime isekai, that's coming out.
I feel like there were two other ones I wanted to watch,
Yeah. I don't
or
know.
one other one.
Persona 5.
I haven't watched any of that. I don't really care.
There's some good parts, but then there's some really fucking low parts, because they're like, this isn't important, who cares? And then they're like, yo, we like fucking sexualizing characters, so we're gonna spend like a good like 30 seconds drawing some real nice sexy art of Kawakami and her different types of
Man, I heard that was a pretty good scene right there.
It was. I don't know why we gained Sepith when we did nothing.
You probably got a Sepith up bonus.
Oh, yeah.
You hit the enemy and you get Sepith.
Neat.
So, and it's like 10% of what they give you, or 1% of what they give you, or something like that. It's not going to do any damage.
Doesn't matter. So yeah, those animes are coming out. I'm just excited for Index 3, cause I'm too lazy to read the light novel, cause I don't know where the anime ends off.
But yeah, you have to rewatch the anime to get it,
Yeah, just to remember everything.
and then watch freaking Scientific Railgun.
Yeah. Too bad they never made a certain accelerator, because apparently he gets his own light novel series.
Does he really?
Yeah, like, so you know how like the main character is Magical Index series, and then Misaka Makoto is certain Scientific Railgun series.
So they get
Accelerator
the-
gets his own series, and I think his own light novel. I think he either has like 2 or 3 volumes. I don't think he has a lot, like compared to the others, but he does get some.
That's still pretty cool.
Yeah, and it documents like his life after he loses the fight.
So him and the one Manatsu
Yeah,
or
when
whatever.
you see the small Misaka Makoto hanging out,
The
like,
best
because you know how
one.
you had like episodes where they hung out?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that was directly taken from his series.
the best Misaki right there.
Lolly Misaki, because you're bad.
No, I just like it because she's hilarious and she gives him shit all the time.
Yeah. But yeah, that is essentially like it focuses on him doing stuff and whatnot after the fact.
Is there really much of a difference between the like child Misaki and the adult Misaki? Let's be honest here.
One of
They
them's a
both have
tsundere.
tons of- I guess that's true. That's basically it.
Oh fuck, we have no more SP.
We're good to go.
But yeah,
I
yeah.
have to go heal now.
I just think that whoever made that series was great because it's hilarious.
It's a pretty good series. The main character's ability is the fact that he doesn't have good luck.
Yeah, isn't that exactly what it is?
Yeah, no, it's the fact that his left or right hand has the ability to neutralize and the ability to stop other abilities, and because of
And it's
that, no,
and it's both magic. Isn't it both magic and other abilities? Like it's like
I don't know. They
neutralize
call it
everything.
Imagine Breaker, so I think it's just it stops both magic and scientific abilities, but I
Yeah,
don't think it is magic or science. It's just like a thing that exists. So, but the thing
I
about
think.
it is that apparently, according to the like lore of the series, is because that ability stops all of abilities. It doesn't protect him. It nullified the divine blessings that someone would get from a god. So that's why he's not lucky.
Exactly. So he's just fucked over all the time.
Yeah. My favorite thing was is talking with our friend Alex, also known as Kexis on the internet, where
Oh god.
he loves the series too. I don't think he cares for it that much anymore because it's been so long. But he likes Railgun better than Magical Index, and I'm like, that makes sense. And I tell him why I like Magical Index because the reason he hates Magical Index, the two different series, why he like the reason he hates it is because every arc ends the exact same way. So, Scientific Railgun, each arc ends slightly differently. With the defeat, it always ends with the defeat of the bad guy, obviously, but the Railgun series ends differently with how they defeat him.
Yeah.
Magical Index,
And
it's always the exact same way. The main character just punches the villain of that arc in the face and that's it.
yep.
It's the same for every arc, and I love it. And it makes Alex so fucking mad. He's like, it's so stupid. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's great. And like, I showed him a picture of every fucking villain in the anime for each arc getting punched in the face, and this is the last scene you see that villain. Because they just lose because they get punched in the face, and it's great.
Oh, what a great anime.
It's pretty stupid, and I love it.
Well, it's because he doesn't have any abilities. That's all he can fucking do.
Haha! I have the ability to stop all other abilities, so I can punch you in the face. I mean, it makes
That's
sense because everyone is so used to using their abilities that they don't actually know how to do a hand-to-hand like fist fight. So,
exactly.
and since that's all he can do, it makes it OP because it's like, oh, if you can't use your abilities, that means a fist. I'm just gonna be good at fighting fist fights, so I'll always win those.
Well, it's funny because he's not even good at fist fights.
Yeah, it's just that everyone else is just too used to using their superpowers that they fucking can't do anything else.
Oh,
It's pretty good.
man, what a great series.
Hmm.
But I think overall, Scientific Railgun is the better series.
Oh yeah, it is. It has like plot progression and shit. But I like Index better just because just haha lol. I'm gonna punch everyone in the fucking face. We got an item called a cloak and dagger. Is
What?
that like a thing? It was something called a cloak and dagger. I don't
What?
know. It, I think we got an item.
Oh no! You got a skill called Cloak and Dagger.
Oh, did we
Oh,
level up?
Joshua has a craft called Cloak and Dagger.
Okay, cool. I thought it was an item.
Yeah, I'm sitting there. I'm like, what
Because
the
we didn't
fuck are you?
level up, I was confused. So
You
I
did
assumed...
level up.
No, we didn't. We're still level 17.
You're level 18.
No, well, I didn't fucking pay attention.
Anyways, Cloak and Dagger has a chance to, insta kill as well, but it doesn't work on Shining Palms because you actually have to hit them, and because of the physical attack, you won't.
No, we've hit them with a physical attack a couple of times.
Okay, you can, but you won't.
No, you can, but you just have a high chance that you won't. Come on, luck. We were just talking
That's
about the unluckiest guy in the world.
Anyways, point is,
What? If you
Yeah.
do you like isekais?
You know, I don't know how to answer that question because it's like yes, but no.
Yeah, it's a love-hate relationship with me with them. I love them because they're all the exact same, and that's why I hate them, because people are just fucking lazy and don't know how to write new stories anymore. But like,
Yeah, that's kind of
hmm?
back when I was introduced to that genre. I'm like, oh man, this is the coolest shit ever. I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, isekais, yeah. And then it's like
Oh no,
all of
there's
them are the
thousands of
same.
them. That's
And
why
they're
I read. On the website I read manga. They finally added an isekai genre.
oh my god,
You
thank
have no
God.
clue how happy this makes me. So, the only bad problem is that some of them are like manhwas, or like like Korean mangas, and honestly, I don't like reading the Chinese or Korean mangas, like because they're so fucking like, haha, you gotta reach 10th level of ascension to become a god, and it's like you gotta like, focus and pray and bullshit like that, and I'm like, this is fucking boring. So
Yeah, the only good one, the only half decent one was the gamer, and then that kind of tapered off.
yeah, the gamer is still good, and the other one I like reading is this isn't the kind of hero I didn't ask for this kind of hero or something like that. The main character is like the strongest being in the world currently, and he has like psychic abilities, and other people have like super strength or whatever. It's just that the main character is like the strongest or whatever. And so he's like a normal dude, and because of that, he's not like a hero kind of guy. So they're like, "Oh man, I don't want this kind of hero," and it's funny, haha. And I like it. He's pretty good. Uh, but anyways, other than that, I don't like reading isekai manhwas or Korean mangas or Chinese mangas, and so I just don't. And there's a lot of them, so I get sad that not all of them were just normal isekais, and I get sad. But that doesn't mean I constantly read isekais, because I do drop a lot of them, because I'm like, this is boring, this is just torture porn. Like, if it starts off with it being way too edgy, I'm like, this is fucking bad. Like, when I started, main character he and all his friends on a bus or whatever, get reincarnated into another world by God. There was someone else who had the exact same name as the main character, and that guy got all of the blessings that the god was supposed to give to the main character. So the main character got reincarnated into the world without any blessings. So for like 15 years of his life, he was experimented on and tested on as a subject for like magical experiments. And like he couldn't control himself, and then he inevitably dies at like 15 years old or whatever. And then he gets mad because his friends are the ones who killed him. The ones who reincarnated with him too, but they didn't know that. And I'm like, okay, maybe I'll get better. And now he's like, I want to kill my friends. I'm like, you're already dead. And so the god's like, okay, I'll reincarnate you another time because I feel bad. But this time I'm going to reincarnate you into a different world. And then he's like, okay, oh look, I have a mom. Oh no, my mom's dead now. I'm like, this is fucking boring.
That's kind of dumb.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, it's just torture porn. And I'm like, this is fucking stupid.
You know what else was stupid? That right there.
Yeah, that was fucking stupid. We found them and they fucking booked it. But that's the only reason why I don't fucking like some isekais are just like, haha, look, he keeps getting nothing good at all, and I'm like, this is boring as fucking shit. Like,
You know what was a good
happened.
torture porn though? You know what was good torture porn though?
The
ReZero.
yeah, that's what it was. I was about to say Subaru the car. Because at least there, he makes progress. Like, he dies, but he's like, I'm gonna try and make it better.
Yeah.
This one was not that. It was just, haha, look, now everyone wants to kill him because he reincarnated as a vampire and his mom got killed. Haha, lol. And I'm like, this is so fucking boring. Like, nothing's happening.
Yeah. But at least ReZero had
ReZero has,
plot
like, at least the, like, fucking, it works well, because it's like, main character's ability is the fact that even if he dies, he comes back to life.
But every time he died, it felt like every time he died, it kept getting worse and worse.
Yeah, but it also felt like he kept making progress, like he learned something.
Well, I meant the way he was dying with getting worse and
Yeah, each time he dies, it got worse. But like, it wasn't that it was torture porn. It's like, oh look, I'm actually making progress in the story, and good shit is happening, eventually. And it's like,
Sometime,
okay, yeah,
maybe.
sometimes eventually, but like in the end, it'll all work out because it's like, even though I keep dying all the time, I keep saving everyone, so I'm doing a good job.
I'm still waiting for ReZero season 2, where it's like, yep, back to this shit again.
I found out what happens at the end of season 1, like immediately what happens next.
So what?
So you know how they killed the whale?
Yeah,
So immediately after that, they find out that Rem, whatever, the blue-haired chick, she got affected by the whale and now is like unconscious or whatever. And she can't wake up, and everyone else seemed to have forgotten her existence because that's what the whale does or whatever.
right.
And so Subaru gets sad and kills himself and realizes that his new save point is after they killed the whale, so he can't save Ram or whatever.
Oh.
So, like, the new save point is blue-haired girl is now unconscious. And, they don't... And that's it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm okay with that, because I don't even care for that character.
I mean, she was okay for the few moments she was okay.
Yeah, the one moment where she's like, yo, you can start your life over from zero. And, like, fucking Subaru's like, man, you fucking dropped the title. Now I feel better as a person.
Yeah, like, she was okay for the one time she was okay, but her sister was better.
I don't fucking care for both of them. I'm like, I like Emilia better because, like, at least she had, like, better fucking, like, reasoning for being a character.
You know who was the best character? You know who was best character?
God damn it.
You know who was best character?
I'm not gonna say it's the lolly because it's not.
It's not the lolly, you're right.
Is it, the fucking owner of the house? The guy who wears the makeup?
Oh, him? No, I wasn't gonna say him either.
No.
I was gonna say it's the trap cat dude.
Oh, fucking goddamn, I forgot that character existed.
Trap cat's best girl. Right there, best girl.
No, don't.
Yo, shouldn't you have enough shit to be able to get freaking Shadow Spear on?
We need one more. There we go. Now we can get a second Shadow Spear and do this double L's fast. Hopefully.
And you stop when you start getting single-digit experience.
Okay, fine. I mean, I'm not gonna stop recording. I don't fucking give a shit. This is a bad game. This could be one episode. I'll be fine with that. It'll be a really easy episode. I should probably reset the recording, maybe, because it's been a while.
Yeah.